Hey there friends, what's going on? It's Codiak here. Welcome back to another Biomutant survival guide video. Today I thought we'd change things up and talk about some more cosmetic-ish items in the game. Now I say cosmetic-ish because they're two sets of armor that we're going to talk about today, and they're really not viable for any sort of progression. They're definitely not the best sets of armor in the game, but they're fun. It's very clear that the developers put them in the game just to be that sort of collector's item where you could go out, do a quest, get a cool set of armor. There is no transmog in the game, so it's a little bit weird that you have these kind of cosmetic-ish sets, but nonetheless, we should talk about them because they are pretty interesting. Now, the first set in question is going to take us to the stars because it is pretty much a spacesuit. It's called the Ark Set, and you can get this by talking to Nova. Nova is in a place called Watchout, which is straight west of the World Tree. And believe it or not, I actually picked up the introductory quest to Nova in the Surf Archipelagos, very far away from Watchout. But I am pretty confident that if you just go to the tower, climb up to the top, Nova will have the quest. You'll be able to start that quest line at any point in your adventures because it's really not tied to anything else in the game. To be completely honest with you guys, I really enjoyed this little set of quests because it just felt different. It was kind of a change up when I was expecting a fastball, and hats off to the Experiment 101 team for just doing something a bit different and changing up the pace of the game. Now, the first thing you're going to have to do is go to the edge of the tower and look for a twinkle, aka a meteor. One quick cutscene later and you'll be on the hunt tracking down the meteor, and this is a couple hundred meters away, so it will take you a hot second just to get there. But once you do arrive, you'll have to take out some enemies, and then once the enemies are all defeated, you'll have to do a quick puzzle to unlock the meteor and bring a twinkle stone back to Nova. You can fast travel back to Nova to expedite the process, and with your twinkle stone, place it into the telescope, which will give you access to a brief puzzle where you'll have to turn the telescope until you are centered on a bright star in the sky, interact with it, and that is all she wrote. With the star located, you'll now have access to use Nova as a vendor, and of course, you get that spacesuit. In terms of looks, the Ark suit does look really cool. It's probably one of my favorite cosmetic-ish items in the game, but it does lack when it comes to stats. Sure, there are add-on slots, you can beef it up, but at the end of the day, it's just not something you're going to use for progression. There are some slight resistance bonuses here, so maybe it works into a resistance set, but yeah, I think mostly it's about the look, and no, you cannot use the backpack for anything cool. It is not a jetpack, it's nothing fancy, it is just a backpack with some pipes on the bottom of it. Now, I mentioned there are two outfits we're going to talk about in this video, and we're going to switch gears and talk about a bear costume. Yes, you heard me right, a bear costume. To start this quest, you have to go find Juju, who is east of the World Tree. You may actually have already run into Juju if you did the Trim Barbershop quest line, but if not, you can walk up to Juju in Far Away, and I guarantee you're going to be able to pick this quest up because, again, it's not tied to anything else in the game. The first thing Juju will have you go do is to collect a bobbin from a kite. You are going to have to use your grappling skills, climb up some mountain faces, and eventually once you reach the top, climb up the little rope dangling from the kite, interact with the item at the top, and pick up your bobbin. With the item in hand, go back to Juju and finish up the quest and pick up your bear suit. Now, I know I mentioned it a couple times throughout this video, but please take to heart the fact that these items are really cosmetic-ish because you can't upgrade them, you can't go into an armor bench and just make them better. They are really locked in terms of their stats, their look. There's not much you can do here. Again, with the bear suit, there are some resistance bonuses here, there are some add-on slots, but ultimately, when it comes to stats and progression in the game, these will not cut it, will not fit the bill. They're just fun to have. As always, friends, we're not here to stretch out short videos into long videos, and if you appreciate that and you appreciate everything we're doing here at Legacy Gaming, we would love your support. Hit the thumbs up and, of course, subscribe to the channel. You can also join us on Discord. We've got a great community of over 7,000 members spread across dozens of great games, so check out the link in the description below to join today. Finally, if you guys like our channel and everything we stand for here at Legacy Gaming, we would love for you to become a member. For the cost of a cup of coffee, you're helping evolve the channel and take our community to that next level. Check out the join button below to learn more. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.